We look forward to sharing the entire
Okay, I was expecting a bit more.
prior to the release of Sonic Frontiers.
I was expecting them to actually show a full scene. Because they called it prologue, but I guess it was a teaser for the prologue. Okay, we seem to be getting something important. Oh, boss reveal, okay. That is... You see, that is cool! That is cool as fuck, show this! Yeah!
Hey Sonic fans, want to see more of Sonic Frontiers? Then be sure to visit IGN.com right now and all June long, because Sonic Frontiers is the IGN first
You see,
cover
that was
story.
cool stuff!
You can watch the world
Exactly, why didn't they show
right
this?
now, as well as the first ever hands-on preview.
That
with
was
more coming later in the
a
month.
very creative, well done
Sonic Frontiers
boss. Whether
development
it's a
team
boss or not, I don't know, but it looked like a boss, and it was very creative. You know, creating that path behind, you need to be fast, not fall behind. That was fucking cool.
So be sure to follow us on the official
I want to see more of that, not the
Thank you.
old build that we saw. Oh, that was it. That was it. Okay, we are going back to that boss showcase because that was cool as fuck.
We look forward to sharing the entire
You see-
short later this year, prior to the release.
Yeah. So, what we saw right there is the exact reason. Don't know if my mic is picking up the chopper or not. Now I'm gonna take the risk and continue speaking. The main reason why gameplay reveals start with a showcase of a trailer is because when you have an old build that is not yet polished enough, you can still cherry pick certain things. No, my internet is still there. I have no idea what happened with YouTube over there. I am going to repeat myself. Not exactly sure when I got disconnected. What was I even saying? That is exactly why you start with a gameplay trailer. 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute only, doesn't matter. You get your gameplay recording, you squish that into a high concentration, exciting gameplay trailer. Your world premiere gameplay shouldn't be an 8-minute long empty open world exploration showcase. No. This has done much more than the 2 6 to 8 minute gameplay world premieres we have seen so far. This shit looked cool. Like, look at that. People were asking, where the fuck are the loops? There's your loops. The world can continue being realistic just fine, and you can be creative with everything around it to give it that sense of Sonic. Look at this.
Prior to the
So okay. So we start up top a stage, which I am not a fan of these structures randomly floating around. Like, yes, people are gonna say we had randomly floating around stuff in previous games as well. But when you make an open world, they do kind of stand out, whereas in a linear stage, they don't stand out as much. So that's the main justification for it. But again, it starts off as a typical stage format, linear, literally a single path. I don't even see any platforming. You can see my mouse, right? Yeah, you can see my mouse. So we basically start here, rail down. The rail doesn't even end when you reach the platform. It just keeps going because fuck you, this game has an overabundance of rails that you're seeing literally everywhere. Like, this is just... This is actually rail pollution. That's how I would put it. It's literally polluting the environment. It looks ugly. Anyways, that's a completely different topic that I have exhausted in other videos. So the rail just keeps going. I don't see there being a platform because you'll just jump off the rail, land here, and then this rail will grab you instead. Because, yeah, okay. And then the rail goes, it keeps going the same way on the platform. You may need to jump here a bit. Gonna be hard for you guys playing this game, but you're gonna need a small jump. And I'm imagining the boss will start entering the scene somewhere around this point, because we may be jumping here, maybe not. Seems a bit distant. Not sure. Could be. Makes no sense to make any comments. But still, the boss itself, like, where are the loops? Here's your loop. You happy? Looks fucking amazing. Why not show this first? Showcase the entire boss fight as your combat reveal. Looks beautiful. People wanted colors. There are your outlandish saturated colors. Like, this one thing addresses so many of the complaints. And knowing the nature of these, preparations, demos, gameplay showcases, the fact that they need to create certain builds to be able to showcase them way ahead of time. This wasn't shown here just to address fan concerns. This was prepared to be showcased here. But it's just such a marketing blunder that they started with the boring ass exploration videos and kept this 20 second portion from us. Like, it's not the most creative thing ever gameplay wise. It's just a straight line with side steps. Also, why do we need side steps? There we go. Not just to dodge enemies. But again, it's the feeling, it's the presentation, and Sonic Team usually does good with presentation. They haven't done great since Unleashed in Generations, I'm perfectly honest. But they're not idiots. This is great. I absolutely dig this. There's your fucking colors. The game is colorful. Eat that. Good stuff. I'm happy. I am pleasantly surprised with what I saw here today. And it was that 20-second section. Well done, Sonic Team. Now I can actually start attending to the chat. Oh, Fall Guys has you guys interested too. Good. August 2022, we will play a lot of Fall Guys. I'll be back in Turkey, but my internet speed at my summer house is fast enough. They upgraded the infrastructure of the streets last year. Despite being outside of the town, I do have decent enough internet, so we will be streaming Fall Guys with Sonic and Knuckles costumes. You guys are invited. We'll play together. There's team modes in Fall Guys as well, right? So yes, we will. Oh god, it's the speed sections. Boom. It looks so much better. I am digging it. I am absolutely digging it. They're using Black Knight music to hype the game? Not really, that wasn't Black Knight music, but yes, there are a lot more calmer musics that do fit Black Knight, and I do understand people's concerns when they were showcasing the world and the combat. They really did go with a bland music choice. And most people, in fact, I'm pretty sure over 90% of people did not understand. The music was literally laid over the gameplay. It wasn't the music that was playing in the game. In fact, I will go ahead and say I am kinda scared that we may have a situation like the Werehog battle music. Like, I'm pretty sure the hub, the open world will have its own atmospheric music, whereas when you engage in a battle, it's just gonna switch over to a battle theme. I hope they handle it graciously rather than how Unleashed Nighttime did it. But yeah, like, I have no issues with the music. It's fine. It is absolutely fine. It's just more theme oriented. This is definite, in my opinion. We'll see in a couple months. In my opinion, this is not the battle theme for the boss, or maybe just the beginning section. Not the actual fight music that's gonna be there. Like, yes, we are gonna have traditional Sonic style music as well. Like, even in Black Knight and stuff, we had. In fact, Black Knight has arguably the best music in the Sonic series. I don't even need to talk about it, I think. That was it. That was an utter waste of time. They could have just made this entire thing a Twitter thread. Yes, the entire presentation, I totally agree. Overall, this didn't need to be 10, almost 15. Yeah, 10. I think it's... Yeah, 10 minutes, 20 seconds. Could have just been a Twitter thread, yes. And they could have published the trailers individually by linking into it. I do agree with that. Let's see. Really hope all the bosses don't start with a quick step section, because that would be pretty... You know the exact same boss will be used 2 more times throughout the game with a different color scheme. Sadly, that has been a staple since Sonic Unleashed, actually. At least Unleashed was a bit more creative in hiding it. Like, we didn't just have the Scarab boss, we also had the Fish boss. And they were really bumping up the model and their capabilities. With, I want to say, Lost World, we basically started having the exact same boss over and over again with color changes, which I'm not very happy about. Let's hope each area has its own battle theme. Oh yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, I will switch over to PS3 again, and if anyone wants to talk, we'll talk over some good old Sonic Unleashed.